Hello. Been a little while. Hope everyone is having a blessed day. It is January 30th, 2025. And I just wanted to come on here and talk about the blessing that you receive from God when you are born to be unique, but the struggle you go through before you realize that and find appreciation for your gift. So I'll give you an example for me, for example. Never really knew or understood that I was different, but my origin story is definitely different. So out of the siblings, there's four of us from my mother. I'm the second born, but I am the only one that was actually willed into this world by my parents. And when I say willed, I was born in 1984, but I was conceived, before then via IVF. And this was a new concept, back then. So a lot of people weren't doing it. And when I realized that later and started forming my relationship with God, I was hard on myself for a little bit because I thought, well, I'm not even supposed to be here. My parents wanted me here. God didn't create me. Man wanted me here. And so I struggled for a while because I would go through things in life and feel like, it's probably my curse because I'm not supposed to be here. This is what happens when you play with God or whatever. Really, really struggle with that in my identity. But as I continued to navigate through life, I realized that the audience and my environment that I grew up around and was just, around just by default as a young girl, it didn't necessarily support me in my quirks because I am different. I am, out of my sisters, I'm that one where the two of them will probably decide, okay, this is plan A, we're going to go with plan A. And if plan A doesn't work, we'll go with B. And if B doesn't work, we'll go with C. I'm the sister. I'm like, well, okay, I like plan A, but what about this? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. So I always think outside the box. I never box myself in because I feel like I box myself in and I box my potential in. Like I'm limiting myself. So I'm always the one that I tell them I'm the sociologist by nature. I always like to go out there and figure things out. But, in being like that, of course, you encounter a lot of different things in life that could set you back if you're not grounded in your perspective and strong in who you are as a person. So now fast forward to later years, I started realizing, my gift and how special I was and leaning more into that. Yes, I'm quirky. Yes, I talk a lot. Yes, I'm silly, but that's valued in the right context and the right environment with the right tribe. So I come on here just to say, embrace your uniqueness. Sometimes we're not born to be the status quo. We're actually born to challenge it. And once you realize you're born to challenge the status quo, and you know that God is with you, because I've had conversations with God. I know God is with me, so I'm okay. You'd be surprised how your life revolutionizes because we're not all the same. We all are different. Some of our stories are a little bit more complex than others, but we're all special and unique in our own way. So if you find yourself, being hard on yourself because you're different, don't. Maybe it's you just have to step outside of your environment and, turn inward. Focus on you, figure out what it is that you love in this world and how you want to show up in this world. I guarantee you, if you spend time loving yourself a little bit more and appreciating you for who you are, you will no longer be hard on yourself for being different. You are actually soar. So I hope I leave this message, just letting you know that keep being you, keep being the weird you and the fun you and the different you and the unique you, and your proper tribe will find you. Till next time, peace and blessings. Bye.